Joe Biden wrapping up the night number 2 for the Democrats. Political reporter Jack Fink is in our CBSN DFW studio. Some Texans played a role in tonight's convention as well. Tell us more.
Well, Doug, North Texas Congressman Colin Allred and State Representative Victoria Neave of Mesquite praised Joe Biden as a champion of the middle class and working people.
He'll never forget who he's fighting for.
That's what happens when Joe Biden is in your corner. Working families get a fair shot.
Democrats say Allred and Neave are among the 17 young and up-and-coming leaders who took part in this video that comprised a different kind of keynote address during the second night of the convention. It's a change from past conventions when former Texas Governor Ann Richards and then San Antonio Mayor Julian Castro delivered the keynote address. El Paso Congresswoman Veronica Escobar represented Texas in nominating Biden as their presidential candidate. She spoke about gun violence and the massacre in her city last year that left 23 dead and 23 others injured. Allred and Neave won in Republican districts, and they spoke about how they believe Biden will help Americans and about their own accomplishments in Texas.
So we're fighting to make sure that mothers have access to health screenings for safe pregnancies and childbirth, and we're bringing long overdue justice to survivors of sexual assault.
Joe's working to protect and expand the Affordable Care Act. He'll make sure millions of people keep their coverage and no one can be denied for a pre-existing condition.
Afterwards, the Trump-Pence campaign called those who appeared in the keynote video the Radical 17 and said, quote, "If these 17 Democrats are rising, that's a very bad sign." Allred told me earlier today that he found out about the opportunity a couple of weeks ago and recorded his video in his living room between his 18-month-old son's naps. He beat Republican Pete Sessions 2 years ago and now faces Republican Genevieve Collins in November in what promises to be a battle fought with lots of expensive TV ads. Doug?
Our man on the inside, Jack Fink, thank you very much for the summary tonight. By the way, tomorrow, Kamala Harris will be accepting the nomination as Joe Biden's running mate. And some of the speakers tomorrow, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, also former President Barack Obama.